it is. What it do, y'all? This your girl Chris, and welcome to Chris Music Tuesdays, brought to you by your girl Chris. I am here working on this song. It's called the Depression Song Part One. It's a song I wrote a couple of months ago. I'm just barely now getting into it. Uh, I'm going to use the SSL slash Steven Slate plugins for the song. I was wondering if you want to hear the let's hear the full song and get your outtakes and your outreach on it. All right, so let's get into it. So coming here, I did the contact drums. I used hold on, let's see if I can pull it up. Okay, I used to get good drums, as you can see. On here, I used to get good drums. Okay, let's exit that out. On here, I used the easy bass. I don't know which bass. Oh yes, I used this bass guitar. I used this bass for this song. Okay, let's exit that out. I used a multi instrument. It's Persona Studio One little. You know, hold on. I really you can't hear it because I guess my keyboard is there it is. I used the Studio One Personas plugin, and here I don't remember what I used. But let's hear the full song. Maybe you get a clip of it. So, as this song, I know it's a little bit off. It's a little bit tricky off, but in this song, I use the contact drums, but we're gonna use the SSL plugin tones to the song. Let me see if I can pull it up. Okay, so we got the natal strip for the drums. We're gonna mute everything and let's hear how the sound drums. See, hear the drums. I like the way it sounds. You just turn it up a little bit, put a little punch into it. You get a little bit louder. So as the keys of the drums of the song is, I use the drums. I use contact drums, which you were about to see right about now. See if I can pull them up. And I use the Get Good Drums. You can go on getgooddrums.com and get on here. They're having a sale right now. I think it ends on the third or the fourth. They having a sale of drums of half price off. You could get the One Kid Wonder, the classic drums, the metal, the Modern Fusion. I got the pop up drums, but supposedly this is I guess is out of date and the pop up drums won't pop up. So uh, as you see, when I use the drums, see. So as me using these drums, I technically use the SSL plugin that you just saw with the drums, and I punched it up a little bit of on my Studio Personas 1. This is the DAW I use. So you want to check it out, go to personas.com. They got demos. You can use this for 30 days for free. And you can use the Personas DAW, or you can use Studio FL Studio, Reaper. You can use Studio One, Pro Tools. You can use anyone, but I prefer, in my opinion, to use Studio One because they're very good. Like I said, the Get Good Drums has never failed me. See, see, it's never failed of these drums to use. Like I said, I can use the metal drums, the classic rock, the modern fusion. I do have the pop punk drums, but I can't use it on this contact because this contact player is out of date. So, um, yes, and ask me mixing with SSL complete, SSL native, that you can see they use the channel strip that I can, if I turn that off, it'll go down. But we can lower this a little bit. See, the sound goes down a little bit more. But I like my drums a little bit punched up, higher up, like this. And everything else is right here is the mix and everything. I could turn this on. See, listen, here's the difference. See, I can cut it off or do the solo. And it makes sense of using the SL, uh, the State Logic Studio Logic slash Stephen Slate plugins. Like if you want to get your plugin on, please go to StephenSlate.com. Sign up for the All Access bundle. Now they're doing a price sale. It is $14.99. Did you get all the SSL plus Stephen Slate plugins for $14? But after the holiday season, they will go up back to $19.95. And if you want to pay yearly access for these plugins, um, it's I think it's $149 a year, and after the holidays, it's gonna go back up to $169. So if you're interested in using these plugins, I advise you to. I'm glad that SSL and Steven Slate has converged together to bring in a whole plugins for a whole bunch of producers. As me, a music person, as me as a music provider, uh, using these plugins, I use them for the drums and bass and stuff like that. But I'm gonna be real with you. I think these plugins are gonna change a whole bunch of music perspective about people. If you don't want to buy the whole like studio and put it in your own plugins, or buying like a $700 amp plugin, you could just use this for $14 or $16 a month, and it's worth the time of the basics of everything and stuff like that. So, it kind of makes sense of what's going on, and you can turn around and have those punchy sounds when you use these plugins, like the punch of it, like it's love, it's there, it's just there, it's right. And this is a good time to use these plugins, because if you don't use them, then yeah. And this is why I use most of my plugins are for my mixing and stuff. So I use them for my live stream. If you watch my live streams, you see me use SSL or Steven Slate. And another thing I like to use from Steven Slate, which I do, which I'm going to show you right now, is that I like to use the mix rack, if I can find it, the virtual mix rack. And um, it's a lot of stuff. We're gonna put it on the bass, the mix virtual rack. We're gonna put it on the bass guitar. So I'm gonna show you how it works, and then because it's all about the plugins in this video. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're watching this video, thank you for liking. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content like this and stuff like that. I would gladly appreciate it if you want to stick around and have some fun, and you know do this. I'll do more tutorials and stuff on it down the road. So thank you for watching and stuff like that. Let me see if I could get it pulled up because my computer is kind of running slow right now. But you get what I'm saying, right? Like these plugins are like for the good things. I know a lot of people use um, the Valhallas and what's the virtual tape machines and but see Steven Slate has tape machines and all that too. But I'm talking about other stuff. I'll show you. I'm gonna use the bass on here and I want y'all to hear it. Let me mute the drums and I'll mute the bass. Okay, you ready? Can you? I know y'all can't hear it. Let me see if I can turn it up a little bit. There you go. That's the bass sound to the song. I am using with this I am using the virtual rack, the SS native, the virtual mix, and there is hold on. And this the solid state logic offers England that I can turn around and use this plug-in and as excuse me as a use as a plug-in happiness and that's why it sounded like that. But it is the bass. I'll show you what the bass is. Look, see, it's crazy. It makes that sound though, like the gah. I like that sound. I don't know where that gah came from, but yeah, I am using the solid state logic, and I'm using the virtual mix rack for this. So makes kind of sense of what I'm doing. Hold on. Okay, there we go. See, I turned it up a little bit. All right, so that's what I use. This is the SSL slash Steven Slate plugin episode on YouTube. If you're watching this today, thank you for watching. If you're down the road, thank you for watching it. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It helps the YouTube algorithm to go high on my channel. If you want more stuff like this on my channel, please subscribe to my YouTube. Follow me on Khris Uwe page on Facebook, Patreon, uh, Twitch, Kick, YouTube. Uh, Follow me on, like I said, on. I have music out. Make sure you go check out my music out on all Spotify platforms. I have Khris Uwe's podcast and talks that I do every Saturday on live streams, and I have Khris Uwe's podcast. New episodes come out every Sunday, and I live stream every day throughout the week on Twitch, Kick, YouTube, Instagram, and Khris Uwe page on Facebook. I thank y'all for watching. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and like this video and share it. And it will help the YouTube algorithm. And thank you for watching. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Holla at your girl. Peace.